Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome back to our channel once again. Allow me to begin this video by offering my apology. Yesterday, I was not able to produce a single video. And today, I know I'm also very late. The reason I was absent yesterday was because yesterday was my birthday. And my family organized something which was a surprise and I didn't expect it. So I received some call to go to a place. So when I went there, I found they had organized for me something. And I just decided, let me join them and commit the day to the family. And I know most of you guys were also aware of the birthday, and I received several messages from you guys. But allow me to thank Kevin, Sally, Wanjala, and Stephen. I received your birthday gifts. For those who would want to send me gifts, you can still do it right now. But there's a video I really wanted to do yesterday. Allow me, guys, to do it today because I think it's still relevant. Over the weekend, William Ruto attended some church event in my Benin constituency in Gishu. That is his home county. And William Ruto was accompanied by one of the close allies of Raila Odinga, the Homa Bay Town Member of Parliament, Honorable Peter Opondo Kaluma. And even the way they sat, the sitting arrangement, you could tell that Kaluma had a message. And for me, the message Kaluma delivered there was actually directly from Raila Odinga. And my conclusion is that ODM as a political party, with the blessing of Raila Odinga, are going to support William Ruto's re-election bid in 2027. I don't know whether you consider that an act of betrayal of supporters or whether it is strategic move by Raila Odinga to join government. But first of all, let us listen to Opondo Kaluma.
Mahali tumetoka si ndio mbali? Kutembea kutoka Sudan, Uganda mpaka ufike huku. Sasa kutembea kutoka Kisumu na Moiben. Rais hatutoki. Mine is to warn you to respect the presidency. We are searching for it. Hatujawahi pata sisi upande ule. And we will help you. And to caution you that people who come last like us. Si Biblia usema people went to harvest, lakini mwishowe hata wale walitoka nini walipata sawa. Tumekuja, and Your Excellency, thank you very much. You are giving us better than them. Better than them. Give us more because we are your prodigal sons. Your prodigal sons. But Your Excellency, I know time is out. Let me thank you very much for the support you are giving our party leader to be the chairman of the African Union Commission. Within the ODM fraternity, which you know, and within our people whom you know very well, huwa tunasema babako akiwa uchi, mtu atupe au aweke nguo juu yake, huyo mtu anakuwa babako. Babako akitambaa na mtu ampatie bakora, huyo si ni rafiki na baba? Yeah, the only request, Your Excellency, is that before he goes to Addis Ababa, because we have never known you to fail in anything, do you believe the president can fail to take Baba to Addis Ababa? Yeah, so before he goes, you will come to Homa Bay, and he will hand us over as his children to you so that you can pray together. I thank you very much, Your Excellency. May God bless you. May God bless this church. Thank you very much. So tuko na wajumbe wengi, Your Excellency, wa broad-based government hapa. Si leo unakuwa introduced na Kaluma. Sababu ya muda mtasema kidogo, just majina, constituency. Nyinyi msiseme mimi ndio nilikuwa ninasema leo.
Now that is Peter Opondo Kaloma, the Homa Bay Town Member of Parliament. A few months ago, Raila Odinga donated ODM Experts to help William Ruto and his government. And one of the ODM experts, Opiyo Wandayi, at some point was also very clear that they're likely to support William Ruto's re-election bid in 2027.
Mimi kama mjuavyo nilikuwa upinzani, si ndio? Lakini nchi ni muhimu kuliko individual na kuliko chama. Sawa sawa? Kwa sababu wakati Mheshimiwa Rais alitualika, mimi nikakubali haraka kabisa. Akaamua kwamba anaunda serikali inayojumuisha kila Mkenya na kila kabila. Namna hiyo ili wananchi wawe kitu kimoja na wafanye kazi wakiwa kitu kimoja. Ili maendeleo ipatikane. Na sisi mimi nina hakika hiyo uhusiano mheshimiwa, huo uhusiano utadumu. Utadumu kabisa hata beyond next election. Sisi tumeshikana na Mheshimiwa Rais kikamilifu. Si kubahatisha. Sisi tuko ndani ya serikali na serikali iko imara. Serikali haina wasiwasi hata kidogo. Sawa sawa? Ni jukumu lenu na sisi sote tulinde serikali isimame. Na tuunge Mheshimiwa Rais mkono aendelee kuongoza nchi. Hata baada ya next elections. Si namna hiyo? Sisi kule kwetu tunatoka kule Siaya, Nyanza. Kule kwetu tukiamua tumeamua. Kwa hivyo tumeamua tunashikana na Mheshimiwa Rais. Hata mkisikia kelele msiwe na wasiwasi. Kelele ndogo ndogo.
Let me ask you again. And I want to read your opinion below. As someone who voted for Raila Odinga against William Ruto in 2027, in 2022, do you approve the ODM new strategy of supporting William Ruto's government? Or do you consider it an act of betrayal? Let me read your comments below. So in this video, I want us to do a critical analysis about that. Before we do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, allow me to dive in. But again, before I dive in, allow me to take the opportunity to thank the following people. You are seeing their names on the screen there for the coffee which they sent to me earlier today. It goes a long way in supporting this channel. You can also do the same using the numbers you are seeing on your screen. Ladies and gentlemen, why would ODM party declare this early that they're likely to support William Ruto's re-election bid? Of course, we know that in politics, we have only two constants. The first constant in politics is normally the interest. As long as William Ruto's interest and those of Raila Odinga's interest will be able to converge or are converging, they will always work together. And that's why I always tell you, don't get surprised. You never know. Even Rigathi Gachagua might work with William Ruto in future again. The second constant is betrayal. And I know probably there are some Raila Odinga supporters who are also feeling betrayed by Raila Odinga. But why would Raila Odinga and his party declare their support for William Ruto's re-election bid in 2027? Number one, in my view, I think Raila Odinga is keen on becoming the next chair of the African Union Commission. And as you all know, for Raila Odinga to become the chair of the African Union Commission, the government of Kenya must be fully involved. Fully. They must take charge of the campaigns, the logistics, campaigning outside, inside, things like those. So maybe Raila Odinga has realized that winning the presidency is not very easy for him. Because in 2007, he won it. It went. He was still a bit younger. Again, 2022, 2017, it slipped. Some say through rigging, some say Raila was not ready for the presidency, but the truth is he didn't win. And of course, Raila Odinga can now not bet on 2027. Because really, if he won, it was taken. If the only thing he had lacked was the deep state, he got that deep state in the last election. He was not declared the president. If you are Raila Odinga today, what would you do? And there's an opportunity for AU. So I think Raila is really interested in that AU. And maybe you never know. William Ruto is using that also to blackmail him. So for me, that's number one. And that's why should Raila Odinga win, his moves after securing the seat would be very critical, politically speaking, in the Republic of Kenya. So that's number one. Number two, I'm looking at it as aftermath of the 2022 political shock. Most people would not talk about it. Allow me to talk about it. There's a very strong feeling in Raila Odinga's camp that as much as Uhuru Kenyatta really supported this bid, those around Uhuru Kenyatta sabotaged Raila Odinga's campaigns. I don't want to name names, but there are individuals who are either ministers, permanent secretaries, strategic around Uhuru, who frustrated Raila Odinga's campaign. Because there is no way Raila Odinga would have lost the presidency. Let me just use lost. I know most of you will be angry, but let me just use the word lost. There's no way Raila Odinga would have lost the election in 2022 with the kind of support base he had, with the support of Uhuru Kenyatta, and with the deep state, unless there was internal sabotage. So as we speak, William Ruto is dealing ruthlessly with Uhuru Kenyatta's allies. Some of them are those who frustrate Raila Odinga. So maybe Raila Odinga is yet to come to the reality that he was betrayed. For example, if you take the presidential elections result of 2022 and you look at the results from the mountain, Martha Karua could not even deliver in her own ward. Uhuru Kenyatta could not even deliver. Of course, Kiambu tried. Why? Because the reality is, there are people in the mountain who voted for Raila Odinga, but their votes never counted. Their votes never counted. Because some people who are in government aided Ruto in rigging in the mountain. Actually, if they were rigging in 2022, they took place in Mount Kenya. The agents were frustrated. So Raila Odinga is still living in that shock that if with the support of Uhuru Kenyatta, the mountain gave me 1.4 million votes, I still could not win. Tell me the magic. Okay, tell Raila Odinga the magic he can use to win in 2027. Tell me. Of course, William Ruto has become very unpopular. But have you ever asked yourself why IBC is not in place? Have you ever? That's William Ruto's secret card. Number three, I'm also looking at Raila's exit strategy from politics. He has actually declared it on many occasions that he's going to take a break from local politics to focus on his bid. The only question which most Kenyans are still asking is what will happen if Raila Odinga were to lose? And I did a proper analysis about that. You can check the link below. So it's a safe exit strategy. Go to AU, just relax. Let ODM supporters support Ruto without your pronouncement. Things will take shape. Those will leave. Those will not, will not. But I'm also looking at it as William Ruto's charm offensive mission. I think William Ruto realized that the mountain was going to drift away from him. And the only sure way was to bait Raila Odinga with the AU, then convince him to support him. What Kaloma did in Moiben was tactical. It was a tactical move. He wanted to get the reaction. He also wanted to send the message that for them, watakuwa na Ruto. Lastly, it could also be tactical retreat. I was talking to someone, then he told me something that shocked me. Though I'm yet to believe it, but the gentleman told me, Lee, you know, Raila and Kalonzo have not parted ways. The two will work together. Raila just wants to remove William Ruto from Mount Kenya equation, because he knew that by working with the Ruto, the mountain was going to rebel. And he asked me, Lee, are you not seeing that thing happening? Then after that, Ruto will become very unpopular. He couldn't, where in a situation where he would not go to any other place. Then Raila Odinga will leave him and support Kalonzo. He told me that thing, but it made sense to me. The guy comes from Machakos. No, Makwiny. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think, in my view, ODM as a political party might support William Ruto's re-election bid based on the sentiments there. Until next time, this is Lee Makwiny. Bye-bye.